You gotta get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position! Loose! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Oh, knock it down! Chance. Die, you swine!
Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs! We can handle it here! You haven't a chance!
Get ready! Richard! What the fuck are you waiting for? Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line!
For fuck's sake!
Help up with arrows!
What the fuck are they waiting for? We'll fire up to them!
Fire!
Bastards!
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Chop him! Ah, you got him!
Pray, you bastard! You've got him!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole! Wanker! Knock down the ladder!
Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Knock it down! Come on, man! That won't work on me! Go fuck yourself! You've got it! Let him have it! I'll shoot your head off! I'll kill you, you cunt! Knock down the ladder! You can't get away from me! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Now I'll show you. Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? To see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Apa? Lah. Lah.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Naik kuda. Bajai. Naik kuda bro. Bentar. Aman. Tunggu bentar. Nggih sampo angel maksud deh? Kok nate guys, produksi sampo. Gak arurin. Aneh-anehan cuk, nggih sampo dhewe.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will! We'll hand over our important message and then skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Hier Permainan tadi.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them!
Oh, tahu mbiyen game school. Kaget sih.
Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Apa tuh? Gulungan pesan kah?
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master
Islam.
is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Acot anjing. Sweetie pok on.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from
Jadi
Skalitz.
kita enggak musuhan ya. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. I'm an advisor to noblemen and envoy and the scout of our company. Kita jadi Henry ya. Henry ini jawab ini aja. I'm the scout of our company.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
I slaughtered everyone.
Your ability have
Even so,
interest.
I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Mereka tidak percaya kepada kita ya guys ya. Apa nih? Persuasion, charisma. If you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation, domination, you make it clear other person you are superior to them. You try to come across a hero. Oh, ini kayak karakternya gitu ya. Maksudnya dari dialog itu menciptakan kepribadian itu. Jadi mereka itu apa misalnya yang mendominasi perbincangan atau apalah gitu ya, dihormati gitu ya, ini domination itulah. Ini ada koin juga ya, your stats, ini domination ya yang tadi, karisma yang love, mic itu yang berapa tuh, nggak kelihatan guys. 18.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a
Let's go guys, kita lanjutkan percakapan.
You don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time and evidently He's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanish of...
Apa? Mah, game kontol. Sorry guys. Tadi lupa ke-mute guys.
Iper, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Kau tajam, lebih tajam deh. Lek filter iki otomatis game. Lek game itu kontrasnya rada.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas. Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Jadi semua jawaban kita atau dialog kita itu story-nya gitu ya maksudnya.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Henry, hey, call off that muck of yours.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Oh ini Henry guys. Hans, kita dengan Henry. Tuh.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I got carried away. There was
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Latihan pedang. Bingung. Apalah yo. Membingungkan sekali guys inventorinya guys. Main Kingdom Come ya guys ya. Terus bentar sama ini dong maksudnya. Itu tadi tutorialnya aja info. Speed 15. Speech 15, karisma 10. Speed 27 ini speednya ya. Oke. Sangat kompleks sekali ya guys ya. Strength, agility, vitality ada, health, energy ada. Bisa ngurang ya. Kita pakai dulu helmnya. Apakah ditarik? Oke, ditarik. Sword kita pakai. Oke, ini nggak bisa. Before putting on the helmet, you need to equip padded protection. Ini dulu kerudungnya, terus pakai ini. Oke, kelas sudah. Mari kita, sorry. Lari. Dialog.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Here you go. Take it.
Sorry guys.
Here, Matt. Search.
Look out!
Stay.
Mind where you're going!
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. Well, Not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Back Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Leave me some room.
Oh, buntut cokro.
Very nice job, Henry. Nice job.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. Well, you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Makan dulu guys, makan dulu guys, kita guys. Makan dulu guys, kita guys. Sebentar ya guys ya, makan dulu ya kita guys. Main di kerajaannya nanti aja. back again with me with the fucking Permainan.
Gladly. On guard.
Latihan kita. Hah? Block attacks.
Leave me some room. Good. Why don't you cover yourself? Good.
Each other.
That's the way. Good. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Don't get so close to me.
Wasn't much good. I thought he was supposed to block.
You're too slow. That's not the way. You already showed me how. Keep your distance, Henry. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. You're doing great, Henry. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike.
lanjut guys.
Show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. Why didn't you strike afterwards? You have to block first. Keep your distance, Henry. Strike back after the block.
Aduh, tolol.
No! You only block after I start swinging. Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Good, Henry.
Aduh.
You have to block first. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Good riposte. Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
I don't want to bet.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. Weren't expecting that, were you? Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
Now that's what I call sorting.
Put up a fight at least. You haven't got a hope.
Jesus! How did he do that?
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
That's what I call sorting.
You haven't got a hope.
Tolol. Susah banget gamenya, Cok.
Oh, you haven't got a home. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Cacing, kita makan cacing, Cok. Gua barusan makan cacing, guys. Real life, guys. Real ya. Real ya, gua makan. Cacing ini asli, Cok. Segar. Rasanya kayak jeli. Peden. Di. Kon pas piram, Bud.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
Asli, Rin. Coba Rin, enak Rin. Lah iya, loh. Ngene. Iku Rin, sabar Rin. Parah aku.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Aduh, nggak ngikutin tolol. Oke, kita ingin milih apa guys? Salah satu ability kita ya. Ada sekaligus switch. Ini kita ngomong sih ke sosial.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret.
Enak Rin, asli Rin.
The whole world turns around.
Kakak, temen enak. Iku guys ngilangi jerawat ambek bopeng-bopeng. Duh, regenerasi terbaik adalah makan seperti itu. Iya. Duh, tandanian. Lho ya iso menggeliat engko ngene-ngene engko. Gak ono sugesti, ku ono kandungane ya ya. Browsing nang dipsik manfaat cacing untuk kesehatan pria. Ayo. Gak wis warak sih, asli wis warak. Wis mari mau cukup. Gak mau cukup iku mau. Enak rasanya asli. Gak.
Wenches, ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Next is the education.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Logat British mereka ini. Bahasa British. Penjelasan untuk meningkatkan level dalam berbicara kita. Ini juga kalau ini kan
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes it just comes to fists. And putting a fella half a head taller than you on his arse, especially when he thinks he's tough as nails, that's pure poetry.
True, true. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked.
KW kan nggak dirga kalau mah
on his arse.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about...
Iki gak bermerek kan, unbrand iki. Crown.
The sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey?
What are you doing? Don't go even closer, but carefully.
Cut skin.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God, you're a... You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit.
You've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Cok, repotin banget anjing. Kaptennya.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Bisa gitu, tolol dasar. Mata keranjang anjing. Game set, you are wanted man.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Connection, confrontation, fight. Ini lambang-lambang aja sih, behavior indicator.
There's someone in front of us! Down!
Kelihatan.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on
Now.
the side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your talk started blind you.
Leave it out. Capture the naked men in the forest instead of them getting killed in the skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see a blood. You fuck.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping
They're coming
watch
here!
then?
Stand
You
still!
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, it's now
Run! Quick!
why are we moving down instead of being high up?
No, fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry!
Run around! We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. God, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
So I set off after you. Korva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then. Hurry! We'll
Fuck you, whoreson! I'm all yours. You want to try me?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though. If I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
Henry. What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Reginald.
For Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
I'll kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look!
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here.
Paulina, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Cuman ada emak-emak guys sama kita guys. Pendarahan sih.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Alah. KO juga. Mereka ini wajahnya agak-agak mirip.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously. You survived terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and points to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but recover and regain. Anjing hilang semua. Ininya, poinnya. Apalah cok, tolol. Hilang semua, ngulang lagi dari nol, tolol. Kita lanjutkan.
Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Damn! This wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Bandage that wound of yours, would you? I don't want to have to raise you from the dead again. I gave you bandages. It ain't nothing too hard.
Damn! His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. Damn! His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
But with a bit of luck, you should pull through. Henry, are you as deaf as me? Bandage up that wound, for the love of God.
Rin, wound apa Rin? Wound.
Henry, are you as deaf as me? Bandage up that wound, for the love of God.
Bandage up the wound. Cok, pirin kon. Iki aku seneni iki, kakak letak kok ae golek gak ketemu.
Henry, are you as deaf as me? Bandage up that wound, for the love of God.
Ya, ini ya apa iki? Kita lebih bandage ya.
Damn! His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Nah, ini apa bandage? Kita healing dulu.
Damn! His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed
all
out.
the saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all.
Kita pakai dulu guys listriknya. Gimana cok makainya? Select a body part you want to punch. Oke, jadi ini harus diarahin berarti ya. Belakang. Gimana sih anjing? Select body part. Body partnya ini body tangan. Oh, oke. Sini. Bisa tuh. Ini your torso. Oh, goblok. Ini diatur, tolol. Oke, kita pakai lagi. Banyak ya. Udah habis juga. Cuma dikit doang guys. Nah, udah gak bleeding ya. Udah lumayan kah? You don't need to bandage yourself, you're not bleeding. Oh, tadi di sini ada gambarnya bleeding.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Someone up there looking out.
Angkat lagi guys. Tadi ada suara kucing guys. Kita keluar aja guys dari sini, keluar dulu. Nah, ini anjing guys. Tapi bukan anjing kita tuh. Ini mayat yang
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
penting juga buat marigold. Ini bisa buat potion. compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate around. Tapi isinya ini
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
ini buat ramuan-ramuan guys, kayak lab gitu guys di sini. Oke. Ini ada apel, kita lihat ada keju, ada segini semua, lupa aja semuanya. Masuk lagi. Ini udah dapat sport ya, sportnya pedangnya biasa normal. Marksman kit, you don't have anything you can fix with this kit. Apa nih guys?
Try to eat something. An empty stomach won't do you no good. There's something for you on the table, and there's a pot on the fire. And then have a wash at the trough. That'll freshen you up.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
I feel like a new man.
But it's regular. That's a good sign.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
What happened here?
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize that herb?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job.
I think I can manage.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you. Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. I can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap.
Bastards! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Masih bisa. After quite a bit of urban sky. Udah ya anjing. Oke, kita balik ke rumah emak guys.
I need something to eat.
Maksudnya makan anjing. Tambah apa?
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. That's it. Chamomile. Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Burgol is reinforcing his garrison. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Did you fuck... Lord von Burgov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Burgov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Burgov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Prepare to fight!
Ah! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Jualan satu, tolol.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Kau nak sendela iku sing ngarung kok. After marine.
We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole.
Have a weapon.
Don't think I don't know.
Damn it! Let's fall back!
It's a wonder you're still standing! Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Looking for those renegades. They've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. Weird. Hey, what?
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Bad luck! Take my greetings to the dead!
What's
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Somewhere in the rock. What do you know about it?
Who are you, fellas?
We're... Hey.
Hey, what are you doing? Walking around with a... Fuck you, horse!
Get out of here!
Ada torch, ada ini, sepatu. Udah. Apa ini? Ada makanan door and chest key. Oke. Jadi pastilah. Teknik sisir juga dah bang. Bener ya kan. Thank you very much. Dog, my dog.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Oke, kasih tahu aja nggak apa-apa, Cok. Ini kan udah apa namanya? Udah nolong kita nih, jujur aja.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that remedy. Can you do it? My eyes are so bad. It take me all day. Iya, gua yang bikin anjing.
All right, I'll try.
I have a little experience of alchemy. Sudah dijawab langsung aja.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it.
Taraatsi ku sopo? Taraatsi ku sopo? Iki sopo? Taraat sopo?
By heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but...
Of course.
Kita skip aja guys, langsung kita merajik. Ya, ini teman kita masih sekarat ya. Langsung kita merajik. Ramuan untuk healing ya guys ya. Brewing potion. Let's go, Mak. Ya, sampai di situ, Cok.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Oke, kita langsung aja guys. Kita eksekusi dapurnya ya guys. Oke.
First, go to the recipe book.
First, apa tadi?
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Jadi peramu gini. Chamomile decoction 2 kali 5 putih 1 kali daun 1 paksa step 1-nya kita celupin dulu ya. Kita celupin dulu.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Iya, sabar anjing. Kita celupin dulu. Kita tumbuk daun gitu ya. Habis itu kita tuangin jadi satu.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Kita kembali ke dapur ya.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Anjing susah bener Cok, gimana apa ini anjing? Liquid function. Wine, oil, spray, water. Every person need a liquid base. First it is bowl.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Masih belajar ini anjing. Ini butter, nih gua kasih butter nih anjing. Udah, balikin.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
Disuruh milih, tolong. Ini wine. Bir. Reset air. Udah buang dulu itu airnya, tolong lah. Ambil wine-nya.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book, though. What did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Itu apa guys? Move the cauldron down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Select A. Confirm X.
Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two.
Goblok.
Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Why haven't you prepared them yet? Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Why haven't you prepared them yet? Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Why haven't you prepared them yet? Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. So where's the chamomile and sage? Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two. So where's the chamomile and sage?
Ini anjing, sabar. Tolol.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Apa tadi? Chamomile dulu. Mana tuh? Oke. Dua aja anjing. Satu. Lagi 2. Lebih lagi.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Turn the sun glass off.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Kita tumbuk ini 2 kali kalau nggak salah ya. Oh enggak, kita tumbuk. Kelas anjing goku gamenya itu tolong W in the chat guys.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in. Come on now, get it finished.
Ya sabar nampak.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Gil, gokil. Kita dibuat
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
jam ya anjing. Plus 1 hour ini tidur 1 jam ya. Oh lebih dari 1. Oh ini musuh. Ye. Efek ke makanan. Kalau 1 jam.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. After all,
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save money.
Oke guys, kita akan lanjutin di part selanjutnya guys ya. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 live stream with MSI Thin GF63. Peace out.